If your AnyDesk is stuck on 100 seconds, showing connection issues, or just not behaving the way it should, this video will walk you through a quick fix that often resolves the problem in just a few minutes. We're going to fully close AnyDesk, remove the configuration files that can cause the issue, and then reopen the app so it can rebuild fresh data. This is a simple method, but it's important to follow each step carefully so nothing gets missed. If this tutorial helps, please hit the like button, and don't forget to subscribe for more easy software fixes like this one. Let's get started. First, you need to close AnyDesk completely. This part is very important because if AnyDesk is still running in the background, the files we need to change may stay locked and the fix may not work properly. So don't just minimize the window or switch away from it. Make sure you fully exit the program. Next, look down in the system tray in the bottom right corner of your screen. Find the AnyDesk icon there, then right-click it and choose Quit. This fully closes the application instead of leaving it active in the background. If you skip this step, Windows can keep using the same files, and that can stop the reset from working the way it should. Now, we're going to open the AnyDesk data folder. To do that, press Windows and R on your keyboard. That opens the Run Dialog box, which is one of the fastest ways to jump directly to a system folder. In the Run box, type %program data %\AnyDesk, then press Enter. This will take you directly into the AnyDesk system data directory. If the folder opens correctly, you're in the right place and ready for the next step. Inside this folder, look for the configuration files named service.conf and system.conf. These files store important setup information that AnyDesk uses to keep its current identity and configuration. In many cases, removing these files can help refresh AnyDesk when it's stuck, frozen, or behaving incorrectly. Once you find those files, right-click each one and select Delete. If Windows asks you to confirm the deletion, approve it. This step removes the current configuration so AnyDesk can rebuild fresh files the next time it starts. After deleting the files, reopen AnyDesk. Give it a moment to start up and create new configuration data. In many cases, this simple refresh can clear the issue and get the app working normally again. If the problem was caused by a corrupted or stuck configuration, this process should help resolve it. If AnyDesk still doesn't behave properly after this, you may need to restart your computer and try launching it again. A restart can help Windows fully release any remaining background processes and make sure the changes take effect. So to quickly recap, you closed AnyDesk completely, quit it from the system tray, opened the AnyDesk folder through Run, deleted the service.conf and system.conf files, and then reopened the app to let it rebuild fresh settings. That's the full fix. I hope this helped you get AnyDesk working again. If it did, please give this video a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and check out the next tutorial for more easy fixes and helpful software tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.